It's hard to believe in our community something as simple as feminine hygiene products remain out of reach for some women. So Paige is live in Dallas with more on the Pink Door Project that provides free essentials to women while restoring their dignity month after month. Hello, Paige.
Hey, good morning to you, and good morning, Texas. Yes, as you said, it's really difficult to comprehend that even in the year 2026, it is many women do not have access to some of these feminine products that they need on a monthly basis. But we've got some good news. We have a powerhouse, a pair, mother and daughter, that are doing something to change that. I'm excited to introduce you to Dr. Camelia Smith. She's going to be talking a little bit more about this need and how we can address it. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So you are an OBGYN. You have an interesting kind of firsthand perspective on this problem. Can you expand upon it?
Well, I think that many of us are familiar with the fact that period poverty still exists, even in a city like Dallas. And while Dallas is ahead of most cities in their efforts, we still have a long way to go. And it impacts every area of this city. There are women in every corner of this city that don't have access or adequate access to period products. And the way I think about it is women notoriously are going to put themselves behind their children, just the people they care for and the people they hold up. So if they walk into a food pantry or peace pantry and they're given a certain allocation of amount of things that they can get, they're going to choose milk for their children, eggs, just basic necessities, and period products are going to fall so below that. So really the goal of the pie in the sky is to have an overabundance or excess of period products so that we can serve the women in this city and serve them well.
And you've been doing this initiative. Christmas is a big time of year for you, but this is also something that you do throughout the year to provide these much needed items and provide accessibility to women. Tell me, how are you able to bring those directly to those individuals that are in such need when they are, as you said, prioritizing their families ahead of themselves and having these basic essentials?
Well, I think at Christmas time, we certainly want to make sure that children have access to toys and things that bring them immediate joy. But I do know that it can inflict so much stress on a young woman when she sees that calendar and it's rolling over and she's thinking, gosh, how am I going to get access to what we need? So we wanted to make it fun, and we want to take the taboo nature about talking about period products. We want to take that away. And so we fill a Christmas tree. We just ask that anybody that walks through the door during the month of December, that they donate period products. That's one way that we do it. We have a really big event outreach program for breast cancer in October. Your entry fee is very simple. We just ask you to bring a box of tampons, a Diva, just something.
But also, this is, as you said, this is month after month. So, holidays aside, even breast cancer month aside, this is something that you do year round because the need exists year round. And as you can see here in this clinical office, you encourage your patients to bring these different products, and you work. It's a real family affair, I should say. And I'm excited to introduce you to a member of that family. This is Charlie, your daughter. You are 16 years old. You go to Ursuline Academy here in Dallas. You've been able to help participate. Why do you think that's important for girls of your generation to really step up and step in and make sure that you're also helping other girls your age that may be less fortunate and not have access to these products?
Yeah, it's very important for me because I grew up in a household where it's a comfortable topic to talk about, and not everyone's going to live in my household and have the mom that I have. And growing up, I was just always had her, and I was very, very comfortable conversation. And there's such a big demographic other than just the underserved communities. There's kids who are being raised by single parents who just aren't comfortable with the topic of conversation. And so it's just super important for the future generation to have access to these products because they're the future doctors and lawyers of this generation.
You bring up a really good point. You have the benefit of working with a mom who's very comfortable talking about these topics, but the reality is this topic can be so taboo, but the need is great. What can people do now to help really your efforts and can perpetuate these efforts to make sure that the Pink Door Project continues to thrive?
I think you just keep it top of mind. Think about girls that really, we want to make sure that they have every opportunity in the classroom, on the field. And we don't want something as simple as just lack of access to hygiene products to hold them back. So thinking about that future generation, keeping them top of mind. And I think just opening the floor for conversation, taking down the barriers and making it a free place to just talk about.
Free dialogue. That's so important. I want to thank you both so much. I appreciate it.